What's up, everybody? It's Corey and Dave here. It's Zap Talk. We're at Zap Comics. It's pretty cool. This week's huge, man.
It's a big week.
Last week, it was a regular week. Nothing major happened. I will say this, though. I finally got a chance to read Day Tripper.
That's another Tom Juba recommendation.
Yes, and Ruben also helped in the recommendation. Tom's been telling me about this book for years, and I heard him overheard him talking to somebody about it, and it's by Fabio Moon and Gabriel Ba, I think they're twins. Are they brothers?
That's cute.
So, I don't know. It's cute. But anyway, the book is phenomenal, especially if you're a parent and a dad. You don't have to be a dad, but if you're a dad, it really hits home.
Listen, dads.
So, read it. Check it out. It's on the same level of I Kill Giants.
This is a book for you.
I Kill Giants is my all-time favorite book. This is up there.
Mow the lawn.
This is good.
Make yourself a nice gin and tonic. Hang out. Put the kids to bed.
Just read Day Tripper. Don't do that.
Roll up your shorts. Do you have like dad shorts? Like all your shorts are like cargo shorts.
No, actually, I have a lot of shorts that are cargo shorts. I just wear these to work.
Like that.
Trust me.
Like that high.
My wife
can't see, but
my wife is very anti-cargo short.
It was
so I only wear these to work.
Okay. So. At home, you wear something much more erotic.
No, you asked about that.
Just say yes, thank you.
Okay. A lot of number ones. It's a big week. Finally, we get
place to start.
Marvel took over the license for Star Wars, of course, because they had purchased the licensing. They let Dark Horse run out. So last January of 2015, they relaunched all these Star Wars books, but they were all newer titles, based on the original characters. There was nothing based on the new stuff. And they did Shattered Empire, which was kind of...
it's on the way to what Force Awakens was.
Yeah, so now we finally get our first Force Awakens book, and it's an ongoing series. Which
and
is
what a way to
awesome.
start.
And it's Poe. So Poe is getting a ongoing series, not like Kylo Ren, or Rey, anybody. It's Poe, which is awesome.
Which is great too, because this isn't just Poe. This is a buddy book. This is BB-8 and Poe.
Yeah, so
that's awesome.
My favorite character in the movie was Poe, and BB-8 was like the breakout star, as far as like the coolness of factor for Star Wars. So this is awesome. It's Charles Soule, who is a phenomenal writer who is exclusively over at Marvel now, and also Noto. Phil Noto art is awesome.
Art.
I love Noto.
Which, if you saw, he just did Chewbacca.
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome art in that.
Yes.
And the preview art looks good.
Yes.
It looks like they'll have some backup stories. Like this one, they have a little preview image. It looks a lot like Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, it's really cool.
How cute.
It's very cool. So I'm excited because now they can really just start writing stories for all these characters that we've only seen on screen. So
and we're learning more about the universe too. So let's see. Let's get some more first order action.
I'm excited about this. A lot of different covers, of course, and I'm going to buy all of them. It's really cool. You got Black Panther #1. This book is probably the most anticipated of the new Marvel #1s, aside from Karnak, which came out, and the Power Man Iron Fist. So this is major, and I am in love with the covers because they are like there's a lot of covers, but if you look at the Alex Ross cover, this is wonderful, and then the Sook variant is really cool. I love the look of that, and then there's also this Kopil variant, which is cool. There's other ones, but those three are my favorite. So.
And this isn't a normal comic book writer.
No. This is like a legit writer.
This is like a legit writer. What did he get? Some sort of like genius grant?
Yeah, he got like a genius grant, and he's very well known outside of the comic world. So this book's gonna get a lot of attention.
You know what's not well known?
What?
How to pronounce his name.
Yeah, I'm not butchering this thing.
I'll say it. Hold on, I wrote it down. It's right here. Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Okay. So, very, very. I can't wait for this book because this is. He's my favorite. As cool as Spider-Man is in that trailer, the Black Panther scenes are.
He's running.
When he runs cool. And jumps on with the soldier, really cool. He's going to be, and I can't wait for his movie. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
It's all about we're going back to Wakanda.
Cool.
It's terrorists.
All right.
And he's got to be a ruler, a king, but he's also got to be good to his people. Something you should learn a little bit about. And
I reread Civil War for the first time since it came out in like 2007. And I forgot, obviously, how awesome it was. And then I love Black Panther's role in it. He's like, yeah, he's just like, leave me alone. I'm good. And he's like, oh, wait, I'll help you. But it's cool. It's cool when they go there.
Way to, like, underplay everything. It's like, oh, I love him in that book. He's just like,
He's just like, dude, I don't even bother.
Well, there's enough
me.
going on too,
Yeah.
because that's one of the families that was split.
Yep.
See, didn't he just get married to Storm?
Yep. So it was cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So reread Civil War before the movie comes out, if you haven't read it already. Wonder Woman, of course, is very, very popular these days, especially with the movie. She's the breakout star from Batman, Superman, and she's always been a fan favorite. Earth 1 hardcovers, the Batman, the Superman, they sell very well. This is neat. This is a Wonder Woman, Earth 1 hardcover, and it's by Grant Morrison.
Yeah, fan favorite.
And I love Ian Paquette's art, so he did an amazing run on Swamp Thing when New 52 relaunched with Snyder. So I'm really pumped for this because Wonder Woman always sells, and it's different.
The Earth 1 series is always good.
Yeah, it's like a they reinvent the character like if they popped up now. The way they did Superman was really cool. I kind of wish that was like the real Superman. But these are always very well done, and the hardcover, they're not super expensive. Check it out. It's been talked about for like a couple of years. It's finally coming out, so awesome. Empress #1.
New Mark Millar book.
Yeah, it's Millar. It's the Icon imprint through Marvel. So basically, it's creator owned, but Marvel pushes it out, kind of like Kick-Ass and Hit Girl were done.
Yeah.
And Nemesis and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. Stuart Immonen doing the art, which
It looks like a Marvel book. With
Yeah.
Stu Inman doing the book, but
that's
it's
cool.
if your wife's a supervillain, you have to escape with your kids.
That can't be good.
No.
So that's coming out. I think it's one of those things that it would be a image book, but I'm sure there's some deal with Marvel going on, so it's cool. Harley Quinn and Suicide Squad April Fool's Day special. I'm excited about this because it's got a cover and interior art by Jim Lee. So anytime Jim Lee does anything, I'm on board. And I think he's doing the art for Suicide Squad for Rebirth. I think that's the book he's working on.
Also Scooby-Doo.
Well, I think he's just doing a cover. I don't know if he's doing the book itself.
I think he's doing the book.
Is he?
Yeah.
So so of course Jim Lee's doing this. I'm on board, and Harley Quinn, of course, is really going to be in the spotlight in the next few months. With the Suicide Squad movie coming out. So this is going to be really, really interesting. So can't go wrong with that.
Along with that, we got a Justice League Darkseid War special.
Yes.
May want to pick this one up. We're going to see Darkseid's daughter.
You're going to see Darkseid's daughter, and they announced in Justice League 50, which is out in May, which is part of the Darkseid War. You learn Joker's identity.
We're going to learn his name.
Yes, because if you read earlier when Bruce is sitting on the throne there, and he can see everything, he asks who the Joker is, and he was like, not him. Like, he was like, and people thought they were just going to leave it like that. They're not. Jeff Johns is, and I trust Johns with this. He's actually going to tell us who it is in Justice League 50. So Justice League 50 is going to be major. I think it comes out the end of May. So it's going to be cool. A lot of people are like,
that far away.
They shouldn't tell you who it is. I'm like that too. I like the mystery. Like when Wolverine, you didn't know much about him. And
You learned his name, and you're like, all right.
But the thing is, Batman knows who this guy is.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if it's... a lot
like
of people are
Nixon.
thinking it's like it might be from a different timeline, like a different Batman or a Wayne family member that's over here, or it could be anybody. It just could be a regular guy. But either way, Batman knows who he is. And he's like, oh no. So I'm very excited about it.
What are your bets on?
And I don't know. I mean, it could. I don't think it's going to be anything obvious. I don't think so. But I don't know.
We'll
It's
see.
gonna be cool. And then you get to finish off the week, you get Power Rangers #2, which is a lot of different variants. Of course, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 sold like crazy.
And Zero, too.
Yeah, Zero.
Zero,
Sorry, a third
free
printing.
printings.
All cool covers. And then you got, #1, we had a sketch party here, we had a launch party, everything, which is really neat. And then obviously you got Walking Dead 153.
And on the cover, we got good old Bloodmouth. Rick, bleeding from his mouth. Like a weak-mouthed fool. Whose mouth bleeds.
So
Come
again,
on, Rick. Get your mouth straight.
all the money you didn't spend last week, you're going to spend this week, because
Mhm.
everything comes up. So it's cool.
Save your pennies. Give them to us. Zap Comics.
That's right. Cool. See you guys at the shop. For David, I'm Corey. This is Zap Talk.
Get out.
Later, guys.
Ta-Nehisi Coates.
I can't wait.